Live from the MetroPCS Lounge.
Here at Radio 94.7 Studios.
The Airborne Toxic Event.
Hi there. Wow, that's very nice. Thank you. Let's do a dummy thing first. It's a song about my folks. I never knew my mother. Can't say it was so bad. She was still a girl of 17 the night she met my dad. He was 6 months out of Chino, trying his hardest to stay clean. When they'd sing and they'd sing and they'd sing, like doves sleeping with broken wings, in a bed fit for a king. It didn't mean a thing. It was a shotgun forced wedding, and they forgot to bring the guns. They were busy counting promises, all those children not yet born. No one could afford the ride, everybody hitched up the 101. And they sing, and they sing, and they sing, like doves dancing with broken wings. What have you faith for a king? It didn't mean a thing. There was a loneliness they would confess, was like the world had just gone bad, I guess. So they'd hold hands looking into the eyes of God. They say, tell me, why did you hide from us? Why'd you fill the world with wickedness? Why'd you spare us from your grace but not the rod? And now my dad says, fuck the details, you just keep your head down hard. You gotta find yourself alone before you can find the eyes of God. You may be broke, scared, mad and tear at the flesh of your heartstrings. You were born to be a peasant, not a king. So just stop acting like you're running from something. You're gonna leave the way you came without a thing, with your heart tied to your mind, tied to a string. You just sing and you sing and you sing. It doesn't mean a thing. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks very, very much. That song's about imagining what my parents' wedding was like, because I wasn't there. This song called All I Ever Wanted. It's based on a short story by Malaine Kandera called The Hitchhiker's Game. Say these things to you while you're sleeping. Through the hum of the wires, the sounds of the morning creeping, I lie awake and pretend you can hear me. Tell me that you're scared, you're turning into your mother. I feel myself turning into my father. We could lie to each other like they do and say we're so happy. It's easy when you're young and you still want it so badly. I turn over in bed and I feel my heart beating faster. I stare out the window and I think I might scream. And I can tell you that you're all I ever wanted, dear. I can utter every word you've ever hoped to hear. I shudder when I think that I might not be here forever, forever, forever. All the nights that we whisper like ghosts and you look so shaken. Quiet and small call and you tell me you wanna be taken. I just never think of you as the kind of girl who would say that. You suddenly seem like some faceless thing in my grasp. With your eyes alight, your face aglow, it's the face of someone I don't know. I can tell you that you're all I ever wanted to hear. I can utter every word you've ever hoped you'd hear. I shudder when I think that I might not be here forever, forever, forever. Thank you. Today is the last day of our North American tour. Literally the last day. See, I had no idea you had that joke planned. I had no idea. Yeah, we've been on the road already for about 4.5 months this year. And so we're going to take 2 weeks off and then go do it again. And then, but it's been really great. It's been sort of like a kind of an amazing ride. Like, we didn't know what was going to happen when we put the record out, because we spent like a year making it. And you know, it's really, despite what we said in the press, it's really nerve-wracking. Don't tell anybody. Delete this part of the video. Yeah, and so Changing, that's a song that's on the record. Let's play that. About you say that I like ya. Well, I am a gentleman, didn't I ask for a place I could stay? What were we both thinking? The next part just got in the way. You were just always talking about changing, changing. What if I was the same then, the same I always was? Forget about these mind-numbing games that you play. Well, I Let's try to commit. In all these buckets of rain, I've heard enough about you. Say I'll never try. Well, I am a gentleman. Didn't I answer every time that you call? Did I pick you up when you fall? Did you ever listen at all? Well, you just always talk about changing, changing. 'Cause what I am is sad man, sad man. Changing, changing. Guess what I am is sad man, sad man. Changing, changing. Guess what I am is sad man. Thank you. I want to do this magic moment.
You guys are really good covers.
We're gonna do a cover. We had no. I'm always springing stuff on them. They always get mad at me. Let's just do it. It'll be good. All right. This is an old song by the Drifters, right? Yeah. This is a Modest Mouse song. I was kidding. Shit. Now I have to play it. All right, I don't bankrupt on selling. I'll do it. No, I'm kidding. That's good. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I met you, and then it happened. You know it took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too. I could see it by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer's night. Everything I want I have, whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever. Forever to the end of time. We're gonna end it there. Why do you guys signal him? God! Do everything. Because you just basically repeat the song twice, so it's... This song is the same twice. You know what? Hi, we're the Airborne Toxic Event. We want to thank you all for joining us. We're going to start over. Let's do some time around midnight. Oh, okay. At least that's when you lose yourself for a minute or two. As you stand under the bar lights and the band plays some song about forgetting yourself for a while, and the piano's this melancholy soundtrack to her smile. That white dress she's wearing, you haven't seen her for a while. ask how you are. And you can smell her perfume, you can see her lying naked in your arms. And so there's a change in your emotions. How these memories can rush you like feral waves to your mind. Of the curl of your bodies like two perfect circles entwined. And you feel hopeless and homeless and lost in the haze of the wine. And she leaves with someone you don't know, but she made sure you saw her. She looks right at you in both. As she walks out the door, your blood boiling and your stomach in ropes. When your friends say, what is it? You look like you've seen a ghost. She'll break you in two. Thank you all very much. The funny thing about that song was that it was a big hit for us, I guess, which was not anything we ever really expected, because it's just like Changin', which is the hit now, is like has a chorus, and like what are called hooks. I think that we looked them up once, and Midnight was just like a story set to music. So the thing was that what was weird is we got this great opportunity to travel all around the world, and we play 354 shows on our first record or something like that. But it meant that every single night I was singing about my ex-girlfriend for 2.5 years. I know. She kind of got the last laugh on that one, you know, like, ha, wrote a song about it. She's like, ha, you have to sing it. But what was cool was just like how much that song, and then really so many others, were just part of people's lives, you know, and the songs kind of took on a life of their own. It's like you make something, you create it, and it goes out in the world, and then it finds all these little corners in the world. It has like its own life in other people's minds, and that part's really gratifying as an artist. It's like the reason that you ever wanted to write a song. So there's a lot of that idea on this record, the new record, All at Once, and so the title track is actually about that. So I guess we'll end with that, and thank you all for coming here and spending some time with us and missing work. We appreciate it. This is All at Once. time. Someone looking down when we return our bodies to each other. And the ground. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.